All right, so I just got through with my workout and did a lot of rounds of sparring, uh, uh, full contact sparring. My partners and I, we make it a point not to, blast each other, and we actually learn more by keeping it controlled. But it is still contact sparring, and I always get family members who say, why do you keep doing that? You're not getting any younger, and I'm not. And why don't you do, if you have to do the martial arts, why don't you do some of that classical, soft, kung fu style that you've done in the past? And I say, because it's not challenging enough, but more importantly, it doesn't grind me down. It doesn't hone me. Let me explain what I mean. I remember watching a preacher who said that basically there's a natural law that says you can't take a existing body and make it stronger until you break it down. A good example is you have iron ore. Well, you can't just turn it into steel. You have to, of course, forge it in fire, melt it down, break it down, hammer it out, heat treat it, quench it, everything. You literally have to break it down. Every farmer knows that in order to plant something, you got to break ground. And the more you plow that field, the more you break ground, the better chance you're going to have a better crop. The same thing is true with human beings. If you're already a person, then the only way you're going to get stronger is by being broken down a little bit. You don't just sit there and meditate or do your simple little exercises and expect to get any better, stronger, or become better. You have to break yourself down. You have to hurt a little bit. You have to sweat a little bit. Okay? We all do that when we work, when we live life. I always say that people like to use the term live, love, and laugh. I say you can't live, love, and laugh until you sweat, bleed, and cry. So what the sparring does for me in the full contact is allow me to break me down a little bit, make me stronger. It's important for me, and I think that it's important for everybody. So if you can't do or can't handle the full sparring of martial arts or boxing or wrestling or anything, then you need to have some activity that does break you down. If you're a marathon runner, great. If you're a rock climber, great. If you're an intensive weightlifter, great. But you need some kind of physical activity that really breaks you down, because you're not going to get any better. You're not going to hone your body by just doing simple things. You're only going to get stronger by breaking it down. Iron doesn't become steel until it's forged in a hot, burning fire. Same thing with us as human beings. Okay? God bless you and those you love.